What is going on, world? What's up, everyone? It's Zero here. Today I'm bringing you guys a brand new Starcraft video. This one is between two of the best Protoss players in the world. Spawning here in the top right hand corner of Blue Shift Ellie, playing with the red Protoss pieces. We have a player who is very well known in the StarCraft 2 pro scene as being the best Protoss player currently on the planet. His name is Stats. And his opponent, spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Blue Shift LE, playing with the blue Protoss pieces, he wants to prove that he is the current best Protoss player in the world here, and will get a chance to do so. His name is SOS. So, guys and girls, I am very excited about this game here today. This series and game in particular was played at Blizzcon and was the semifinal of the global finals at Blizzcon, which of course is the biggest event in StarCraft 2 every single year. But that being said, SOS and Stats are two of the best, of course, with the Protoss pieces. I mean, these guys are absolute forces to be reckoned with the Protoss pieces. I mean, there is really no debate there whatsoever. Very similar production tabs here so far by these players. Couple of gateways as well as a cybernetics core. So, when you talk about PvP, ZVZ, and TVT, there are so many mind games that go on, guys, that I consider the similar race games a series of mind games, because it really is when you break it down. The amount of mind games that go on is absolutely incredible. And so that's why I'm very excited to see what SOS and Stats decide to do here in this game number one of the semifinals. I mean, it is all or nothing here. We're talking a best of 5 series. So you have both players got that chance to prove themselves to go to the grand finals. So what do? Well, it does look like SOS has decided to get a couple of Stalkers out. And then on the opposite side, we have a couple of Adepts coming out. So we do have, that little bit of a transition here. We do have Stats does have a couple of, or I should say SOS has a couple of Adepts out as well. Pretty standard in that in the PvP matchup to get a couple of Adepts out. But it does look like more and more are going to be coming out here for Stats. Natural Nexus is going to be coming out here. Have not seen that as of yet for our Protoss player in blue. So we'll have to keep our eyes on that. There are going to be, of course, four of these Adepts are going to try to pounce on these two Adepts. Does look like one is going to get away, but the rest are going to have to, the rest of these units are going to kind of have to run off, and I wonder if Stats is going to try to get a little bit aggressive with some of these units. There are going to be some Stalkers coming across the map here, and those Adepts are going to start shading to maybe try to get a little bit of some scouting information. Did not commit there. But I will say, the Warp Gate research is finishing up here. Now we're getting a robotics bay. Very interesting decision making here by SOS at this point in the game here. So we are going to be getting a robotics facility out of Stats. So I'm wondering if we're going to see a little bit of some aggression here early on in the game. Still no natural nexus coming up here. So I wonder if Stats is going to be a little bit worried as far as if there is going to be some cheese pretty soon. So it may come down to defense here for our Protoss player in red here, as he very well may have to deal with a little bit of some aggression. There is going to be an Immortal coming out here right now. A second one is going to be coming out as well. There is going to be a drop with some of these Adepts here, so I'm wondering how much damage is this going to possibly deal here? Because nonetheless, it does look like they are on the opposite side now. Getting a lot of value is SOS here, but that Immortal is going to make short work of all of that. And now we're starting to see some disruptor come out of the robotics facility for SOS. So, very interesting here at this point in the game, because this is going to be an all-in for SOS. He is on one base here. I mean, very interesting decision-making. But we do have a disruptor out. And I think that our Protoss player in blue, SOS, very well might be going for an all-in here shortly. Because he's got a pretty big army. And he does not have... of course, he does not have a natural nexus at this point, but here we go. It does look like one of those force fields goes down. Beautiful play here by Stats so far, playing very good defense. There is another disruptor that is going to be kind of caught here out on the map here, and he is going to try to get the kill on some of those sentries. Nicely done, but I think that disruptor is going to be taken out. Very big pickup there, and here we go. SOS is going to start moving in to the natural base expansion here of Stats, and here we go. I don't know, is there going to be enough here for Stats to hold on? Beautifully played here so far by SOS. Stats is kind of holding the line. If he can hold right here, he should guarantee victory, at least at this point. There is some fighting at the opposite side here of the map. Stats has a couple of those adepts that are doing some damage. Here we go. More and more immortals are going to be coming out here, and beautiful pickup micro here by Stats, doing such a brilliant job here with those immortals, and that the disruptor hits were doing really well. But now I am wondering, the longer this game goes, I am really worried for our Protoss player in blue. He has no backup plan, at least at this point. And just like that, Stats is showing us why he is one of the best Protoss players currently in the world. Going after that natural nexus here is SOS. But the longer this game goes, those immortals are doing so much damage. Oh my god, jumping on this army is Stats at this point. If he gets that War Prism, it might just be game over, even as it is right now. GG is called, and beautiful defense by Stats pretty much guarantees the victory. I hope you guys did enjoy this game between Stats and SOS, and if you guys did, leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, stay positive, and as always, I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace.